Well, hey everyone, it is Sunday and I have a few makes to share with you. So first off, you guys know I've been working on my possum pattern and my minion pattern. I am pleased to announce they are both, well, the possum is listed on Etsy, and when you purchase the possum pattern, you get the minion for free. So this is the possum. I've shown you guys this before. And the minion. So when you purchase the possum pattern, you get this as a bonus pattern for free. Just wanted to let you know that I finally got them finished, tested, and they are listed. So I also mentioned last time that I had purchased from Crochet Grove. She was running a special. If you buy 5 of her patterns, you get 25% off. She may still be running that. I don't know. I haven't checked. Well, I had bought 5 of her patterns, and I showed you that I did the flamingo. That was the first one, and I hadn't had the opportunity to make any of the others yet. Well, I did. I made some of the other ones. So her newest release is a pattern for a pig. And you can make the pig wearing an apron and a chef hat. It comes with a like a cheeseburger pattern and for some French fries. And it just looks really cute. So I made the pig. Now, it's the pig you can do sitting or standing. I chose to do sitting because maybe it won't fall over on me. I did not do the burger or the fries or the chef hat or the apron because one of the other patterns I bought was the little floaties. So I made the floaty to put on the little pig, and I chose the yellow duck, and I shouldn't have because my yellow has not arrived yet. So this one was made with Big Twist Posh. But I mean, how cute is that? So it's a little bit of a tight fit, I think, because the Big Twist does work up smaller than Parfait Chunky, just a little bit, but it's snug. It goes on. It's not messing anything up, but I just think that was just adorable. Just adorable. On the pig, like I said, you can do sitting or standing. I chose to do the sitting. You can also, it has 2 ways, like you can give it an eye patch where you do the color changes and crochet in. If you did the standing version, however, you could do it without having to sew anything onto it because the ears are crocheted in. You can crochet in the arms. The legs, of course, with the standing are attached to the body. And so I chose the hard way because, it'll sit. It won't fall over. And it's just cute. It is just cute. Well, then I was like, in a mood the last few days. And I wanted to do the video a little differently, but I just couldn't, my motivation wasn't there. And so Friday, I was like, oh, I'm so tired of working on hard stuff. Or not hard, but big stuff. Let me make some little things. So I made some little car mirror hangers. And I've been trying to make some of those, figure out what would be quick and easy. So these are quick and easy. little birds on a swing. And so I made 7 of these. Now, my mini birds I sell for $5 because they're very small and very quick to make. So I figured with the addition of the swing, like maybe $7 or $8 for these. So I did a green one, and that's parfait chunky, and then the orangish color is that toucan from Hobie. Did the green with the red swing. Then I did a red one on a blue swing, a white one, and again, I don't have a good yellow, so this is the toucan yellow, and it's different looking. So here, this one was the first one, yellow, toucan, toucan, and pink. And the little bird pattern that I was following said to use 12mm eyes, but I don't know, I thought they looked a little funny, so I dropped down to 10. Then I did a little bluebird, parfait, and the toucan yellow. And then I did, I guess it's kind of a coral color, using black feet and a beak on a blue swing. And I did one that looks like a mallard, gave it a mustard color swing. So the nice thing about this particular pattern, most of them sit there and say just chain so many, but you know, we all crochet at different tensions. So this one also gave you a measurement, like make the strap 14 inches. So it was like chain 50 or whatever it takes to get to 14 inches. Most of mine, it was like 53, 54 stitches on a chain for me to get to the 14 inches. So that was nice, knowing a measurement, because before I did those, I tried what they call a yip yip bag, and I'm like, who's-y, what's-y? What's a yip yip? Well, you know, all my kids are grown. I haven't watched Sesame Street in ages. In fact, I don't think even when my kids were little, we did Sesame Street. I mean, we know who like Elmo and Big Bird and all that is, but some of the other characters didn't know. So I did, following a YouTube tutorial, a yip yip bag. And I chained what it said to chain, and that is definitely not going to go around a rear view mirror. It's just, that's not going to happen. So it was nice that this pattern gave a measurement of how long the strap should be, so that you can apply it to other ones and make other little things. I mean, wouldn't a frog on a swing look cute? I think so. Although, personally, I haven't been very successful at selling frogs. But, I mean, if the strap was long enough on this, it would definitely be cute enough. So, I did one yip yip bag, 7 of the birds on a swing for car hangers, and they're really quick to do. So before I came on the video, and she just a second answered me, Heather sent me a message on Instagram, and she has had the opportunity since she made some of my axolotls that she's been at a few markets. And of course, it being so cold up in Canada, weather has a lot to do with it. And she had to miss one of her markets because she was sick. But since she's made my axolotl, she's sold 4 of them already. I can't wait to be at a market to see if my axolotls sell for me. So, I mean, because we know what happened with the last one, the total dud. Dud. But that was good news. That makes me feel good that she made my pattern and people like it. So, after I took my little break and made those little easy things, I decided to go back to the Crochet Grove patterns that I bought. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have made 4 out of 5 of the patterns. The one that I haven't made yet is for a unicorn. And for some reason, I got my designers mixed up. Heather with Heather, she does, her channel is called Cottontail Crafts, and she's also Cottontail Crafts on Instagram. But she made what she calls a fire lizard, and most people would know it as, like, I think Charmander from Pokemon. And each time she's made one, you know, she just makes one, she takes it to her market, they sell like super quick. So you had to have this unicorn pattern in order to apply the modification. And I would have swore that she told me it was Crochet Grove, but it's not. It is Meg's Makes. So we were kind of like comparing pictures. Maybe I can do it with Crochet Grove's. I'm going to give it a shot. I haven't yet because I need yellow. I am holding out for my yellow to show up in my order. So that one is on hold. That is the 5th pattern that I have not made. So the one that I did make, and I got lazy with this one, I did the standing version so I wouldn't have the sewing. So you guys, some of you guys, were picking on my teddy bear last week. Okay, so I told you that John said it looked like a fox, and some of y'all said it's because the ears looked pointy. So this one was the one I showed you last week. Now, just so that you know, it's because of the hat. In order to put the hat on this bear, you have to pinch the ears at the base to get it to go through the hat. So it squinches the ears and makes it look a little pointy. They are rounded. So I just wanted to bring that up because he really doesn't have pointy ears. It's just the hat makes it look a little pointy. So I can squish him down. But I like this bear. I like him. And that was, other than the failed panda that I did, that was the first, like, teddy bear that I've made. So when I was looking through Crochet Grove's patterns and trying to pick out 5 of them, I mean, she had quite a few. But when I did that, I had it in my mind, well, I haven't made any teddy bears. So I purchased her little teddy bear pattern. And again, you can make it standing up or sitting down. And this time, I was lazy. I did the standing up version so that I wouldn't have to sew. So here is his behind. He's got a cute little tail. Now this bear did not come with the tail, but obviously you could put one. You crochet in the arms. Of course, the legs are done where it goes up. But he, we'll say she, because I gave her pink eyes. So I added a pink bow. Now, the bow was not part of the pattern. I just felt like it needed a little something. Because the colors that I chose to do, although I love these colors, the toffee and whatever color this tan shade is from Hobie's Honey Bunny, I can't remember the name of it. Yeah. So I used a safety nose on this one and made it the bow, and I did it in pink because I used pink eyes. I need to order some more eyes. I'm getting low on the bigger sized eyes. But that was cute. So you get the standing version, the sitting version, it seems like there was a couple of options, but you also get, and I did not cut my string off, you also get for a beehive and a little mini bee pattern. Now I did not follow her wing pattern. I just did my own thing with the wings and made it no-sew, and I didn't use safety eyes on it. I just stitched a couple of eyes on. But what's cool about this, and this is the first time I've done one of these, is where it has the inside is hollow. So it was kind of like an adventure for me on how to stuff it, because I like to stuff where it is firm but not hard. And you have to be able to put the insert in and still be able to stuff. But the little bees, you know, like All From Jade does a lot of these type of patterns. Goes inside, so you get 2 bees. Now this one is stitched on, and I thought, of course, after the fact, that I don't have the supplies to do it, but wouldn't that be cool to use like a magnet so that it can just stick to it and it can be taken off and be played with. I still have to cut my string where I sewed it on, but I was thinking with the magnets, usually when you put 2 magnets together, they kind of like repel each other. So I'm like, I'm not a scientist or anything, but like, how would you do that? How would you use 2 magnets so that they don't repel each other? I am very curious. So yeah, those are, so that's 1, 2, this came together, 3, and 4 out of the 5 from Meg's Makes that I purchased. And like I said, the one that's left, I'm not going to make you wait. It is the unicorn, because I was thinking this is who I needed to purchase it from to be able to make that fire lizard. So there's always that. But these are cute. And the floaties, it's like a duck, a flamingo, a donut, like you make it look like a donut, and one where it's just kind of like rainbow, where it's donut shaped. Like you don't have to have the head on the floaty. But I just thought that was so cute. And really the main reason I bought the bear, other than I haven't made a bear before, was I wanted the honeycomb. And so it came with the bear, which I like the bear. And this one was very interesting to me, because usually when you're crocheting, the beginning and ending of your round is on the back side. This one was on the front side. So when I was putting the legs together to form the body, I'm like, is this right? Am I going the right direction? So yeah, that was different for me. But that's what I've been up to. Plus, I've been looking at all of these patterns on Instagram, these free ones. And I have come up with this big list of patterns that I want to try that are free, and you know, instead of paying for every single pattern, which I have not paid for every pattern I have. A lot of them are free. So I might be giving you guys a list. I like to try things first before I throw it out there and see if it's like doable for me. If I can do it, I look at it like, if I can do it, anybody can do it. That's what I've been up to. And what do you guys think? Do you think making Yip Yip bags are a good idea for market? I mean, they're not hard to do. Although I do think mine turned out quite a bit smaller than the person in the video. But I crochet tight, and I did this with the yarn under, and she did yarn over, so that of course made mine come out a little bit smaller. I don't know, it's kind of growing on me. I mean, it's strange looking, but it is kind of growing on me. And these I just really like. I like birds, and they're cute. I think I'm gonna pick one out or just make a special one for myself and hang it in my car because I like them. Okay, so that is what I have been up to. What have you been up to? Let me know in the comments down below. And on that note, that is all I have for you today. So we will see you in the next video.